So it's a weakened army after being poisoned. It's a non-walled settlement, so it's going to be fairly straightforward. But once again, because we're new to the battle and things, we'll fight these initial fights for the first few parts of the campaign. A little bit later, as we get more accustomed to it, we'll start auto-resolving these overwhelming victories. But not for now. For now, we shall assault in person with our faction leader. And I didn't notice the quick save button. So hopefully the game won't crash on me. Right, we're going to wait for some nicer weather. Lovely. So there we go, we have our forces ready and waiting, and the enemy shall be somewhere within this city. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send, these should all be Velites, I'm going to send 2 Velites and 2 Hastati over to this side. Sort of, they're going to come in from this angle, the rest of the army will move straight into the town, and hopefully we get some kind of a flanking situation going. That is the plan anyway. So if we put those there like that, lovely. Lovely jubbly, and if we have these guys... Now I just want to try something. I couldn't figure out how to rotate the army in the last one. Now somebody said it might be control and arrow key.
Romans ready for duty.
No, it doesn't seem to be working. Anyway, I'll keep researching that out. For now, we'll get these guys in some resemblance of a formation. Spread them out a little bit. That'll do. General more central.
At your service.
Group them up and move them forward. In fact, move them around here. Could really do with flipping them.
Ride.
Ah, yes, I have it. It's control and an arrow key. Thank you, young Grognard. It was you that suggested that, and you were right. Excellent. Ah, for God's sake. Ah! Because the formation was locked, even if I muck up their formations, it resorts to what it was locked to. That's actually really good. Sorry, I'm still playing.
The balance of power bar tracks the relative strength of your force against that of your enemy.
Walk, please. There's no rush here. No rush. No need to tie ourselves out just yet. Just chill out. Go nice and steady. Right, where's the enemy? They're all sort of in here. What about if we put our missile troops round about here, ready to pepper the enemy from that side, and
Allied troops awaiting orders.
have our Hastati just behind, waiting to take over. Round about here. Get them walking. Okay. So they've got our armies are moving into position. And we'll just take a quick eyeball on the enemy. We have, what do we have? Some Italian spearmen, we have some raucous mobs. We have levy skirmishers sort of coming out to meet, by the looks of it, my skirmishers, who will be coming here shortly. Some more mob, an angry mob with pitchforks and other crappy stuff.
Eyes front.
Cata
Worry about them. Nothing else.
Look, pottery. You're going to throw pottery at me? Good grief. Desperate times, I hear. They're going to attack me with pots. Okay, so once again, let's get nice and up close and personal with the general. Get ourselves engrossed in the atmosphere. Once again, the birds are circling overhead. Got the buildings coming up, the foliage, the beauty of it all. Sun. Beautiful weather. A good day to die. Do not be afraid to meet your maker's men. You'll be dying heroes of Rome. God. Up close and personal. It's almost like you're there, with a bit of surround sound or a surround sound headset turned up nice and loud. Oh, look at this! Look at these guys. This is what it looks like. They hurdle the fences and the bushes and things. Absolutely, really, I just love it. Don't just walk through. They just, you know, they actually hurdle over it. Although the market, pop off some cheap baubles on the way. The Romans come running down the street wearing tacky necklaces. That'd be something new, wouldn't it? Where do you get them? We just looted the market on the way to the battlefield. Do apologise. Couldn't help ourselves. Right. So these guys are in place now. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to just move a little bit closer. I think we're not close enough just yet. We can run this last leg. Get them warmed up a bit. Get the bones loosened out. Oh, he's a bit out of position. I'll put you back in there. Okay, lovely. Right, where are these guys? Where's the other? Oh, they had to go the long way around. Building was in the way. Curse those buildings. Okay. Levy slingers coming to meet us, are they? Oh, this is not going to be good. My Velites, ready with flaming shots, will be eager for some action, and they looks like they might just get it. Oh, slingers have a wider range, by a longer range by the looks of it. They're getting the first early shots in, and we'll get as soon as these guys get into position, we'll use the quick reload on them both.
Reload with haste.
There we go. Enemy now beginning to burn. Let's have a look and hear their screams. There we go. Oh yes. Oh, what a barrage that was! Trying to put himself out, failing miserably. Go for some water. Go for some rain. See you guys. Ooh. Look at the javelin stuck out of his back. That is really gruesome stuff. Right, Pepper. These guys under fire. Where are the rest of them? Okay, we've got another set of... Oh, here we go. Some further volleys. The spearmen now are feeling the wrath of the fiery javelins. Well, that's a nice name for a legion. Legion of the fiery javelins. Uh-oh. Are we getting peppered here? Yeah, we're under fire. That's not good. In fact, you know how I said my current general?
Our general is under attack.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Melee infantry at your command.
Here we go. It's now kicking off. It's about to kick off. How I said my general was going to be more of a hands-on general. His traits are more to do with is it zeal and personal battle prowess. Well, hand-to-hand combat, yes. Hopping down a few skirmishes, right up his alley. Right, let's get these guys starting to pepper the ranks here. Here come the Hastati. Stop firing on the men now. Lovely. This is the enemy general. He goes. They all go. Right, how far away are these guys? Can they get into the backs here?
Forward! Velites! Missile infantry at your command!
The angry mob, the baying mob.
Sons of Mars! Riders at the double!
So this is like a last line of spearmen. I might take my general there. See if we can get hold of them. Oof. Where did he come from?
Velites!
The mob is... Ooh! Ooh! A volley of peeler there. Uh-oh. Come this way. Spearmen are coming. They're trying to get us. Right. Last couple of units of Astarte. Mop up there. You, mop up there. General, take the centre.
Romans ready for duty.
It's pretty much going to be done, isn't it? Oh, Italian spearmen trying to get my general, did you? A bit too slow. A bit too slow. Velites. Take aim and fire.
Astarte, Jupiter gives us strength.
Some angry mob here wavering. Looks like their pottery was no use to them. Oh, look at these two! Oh, kicked him in the nuts! Chopped him down! Beautiful. The general is capturing the town centre.
Melee troops awaiting orders.
These are trying to now get back into the centre. Ooh, into the backs! Another volley of peeler. It's over. We didn't expect anything less. It wasn't going to be a tough fight. But these easier fights are a great opportunity for me just to take a bit extra
Our
time
enemy
to
have lost a victory point.
zoom on in. Oh, here they are. Here we come. Here we come. Mop 'em up, men.
General!
That should be it. Surely. Oh no. This is not it.
Engage!
There are a couple of last few dregs here. Oh, no, 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 no. Let us move on. My general hasn't finished yet. There's one last thing to do. They're cheering, they're laughing, they're having a great time, they know the city's theirs. They see our
The
last
enemy
few
fort
bits
will
of
soon be
mob,
ours.
some skirmishers, and we just clatter into them, sending them flying. Look at that, whoosh! They're having a whale of a time, look at them! Go on, General. And that should do us. Now, apparently if I end the battle here, I should get the victory. Decisive victory, excellent. Right. Again, it was an easy battle, nothing really epic happening there, so we're just going to end it. No replays to save. So, lovely. We only lost 46 men. Not bad day's work. But more importantly, we have Ariminum. Excellent. Now, do we enslave? Do we loot? No. This is part of our province of Italia, which needs a little bit of stabilization at the moment. So we'll peacefully occupy. It looks like they've nerfed a little bit the penalties to occupying. I think it was minus 33 before, is it? Unless it's oh, it is still minus 33. They've just broken it down, I think, into its respective bits. Okay. Yeah, they've just broken it down to see what exactly affects it. So we'll occupy peacefully, and we've got some Imperium increase. We are now noteworthy. Your power knows no bounds. You can now maintain additional armies, fleets, agents, and issue more provincial edicts. So we can now field 6 armies, 4 fleets, 2 spies, dignitaries, and champions, and we can also issue 2 edicts per turn. So that's great. So we have finally liberated the province of Italia, which is great because what that means now is that we can issue our first edict. We control the whole province, therefore we can issue one of these. Now we can issue tax harvesting, which gives us a plus 5% to tax rate. I assume that's in the province and not in the entire of our empire. Bread and games gives 4 to food and plus 4 to public order. Commercial stimulation gives plus 10% wealth from all commerce and reduces the slave population decline. And Romanization minus 10% auxiliary recruitment cost and plus 8 conversion to Latin culture. Well, currently we need some public order and extra food we were also working on as well. So we'll go for the bread and games edict here. Lovely, and that should do us for now. So if we look to our objectives, we do have a task. We get 500 denarii if we can defeat this army, the Hammer of Sethlans. So this general
At your command.
can't move just yet, I don't think, but in the next turn, hopefully we'll be able to catch up and mop this guy up, put him to the sword and get ourselves a few extra coins. Okay, so start from the beginning then. Always a good place to start, I feel. Where are we? Here we go.
Yes.
He's going to continue on his exploration, heading towards Britannia and beyond.
The oars, you men.
Press the space bar, speed it up a bit. Full sail ahead.
The
We've
waves still beckon.
uncovered a couple of new factions by the looks of it. We'll move across to the other side of the map where we have our second fleet hovering round. Oh, hovering round here somewhere. There he is. He was coming down here
All hands to the oars.
to unlock that faction. Then he was going to go over there
Steady as we go.
to unlock any factions
Waiting
over
for
here.
a new
Head
course.
towards Cyprus and then down towards sort of Jerusalem, down towards Egypt, that side. And we can see here Rhodes, and if we zoom in closer, we can see the Colossus. The Colossus of Rhodes, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, was also here. This is the lighthouse at Halicarnassus, I think. Is there a temple of Zeus in Athens? There should be. Was it in Athens or was it somewhere else? Am I getting confused? Is that it there? What's that? Is that the temple of Zeus? Could be. Oh yes, it's marvellous. All these things coming back to me from the original game. Right, so we've moved our fleets. So what we'll do now is we'll look at we'll look at the faction messages to see which factions we've unearthed. We have a increase in traits here. She's got 5% casualties for poisoning wells and -1 to enemy siege holdout time. So this is good for when we're besieging a settlement. Poison the wells first, weaken the garrison, and shorten the time that they can hold out. So she's a great spy to support an army that is aiming to capture provinces. Another household addition. We now have the control of the entirety of the province in Italia. I don't like how this scrolls very close to the edge of the screen here. Settlement captured, Ariminum. We have encountered the Turdetani, rather unfortunate name, the Celtici, and the Lusitani, and the Knossos, and the Cyprus. So quite a few. So we're going to spend a little bit of time in the diplomacy screen here. So we'll get to it now, and we'll go down the list. Now, who was it that we worked on in the last one? Celtici. They're the other ones. We can't trade with those. Cyprus.
Greetings, my friend.
Nope.
You.
Okay. The Deorsi, the Delmatai. Now that they're no longer besieging Ariminum, maybe we can now start to pursue the Delmatai.
Greetings. Now speak plain.
Lovely. Thank you so much. So not only did we screw them over by leading them into a false sense of security, afterwards we request trade with them just to rub the salt in the wounds, and their leaders back at their home sort of area didn't know a thing. Didn't know what transpired. Right, we have been.
Well met, friend. Sit and let your words move.
It wasn't them, was it? It wasn't the Sessatani, Cyprus, Deorsi. It was the Editani.
I welcome you, worthy speaker.
Okay, you have to probably wait a little bit longer, a few more turns. Knossos, they are new.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom.
Nope, but they are moderate. So what we'll do is we'll go for a non-aggression pact and wait a few turns. So that's Knossos. So we've got Knossos. And we've got the Tylis and the Editani. So we're just waiting on those. Liguria, no. Lusitani, they're new.
You are welcome, although.
Right, we get 60 a turn.
Perhaps a modest gift of coin.
And
let my people see you in a new light.
they want 300. Where are they? The Lusitani. They're quite far away, and therefore I don't envisage being at war with them anytime soon. 5 turns to pay this back. Not that long. We can't offer anything. Can we offer anything less than 500? Can we propose like 200 or something? We can't counter offer, can we? No. Oh, we can. Wait a minute. 200 is too much. Shall we try 200? We'll pay you 300. You see? That must be the. That must be as low as we can go. Okay, fine. I usually don't pay for trade rights, but on this occasion I'll make an exception. Just because I like you, you know what I'm saying? Take that to heart. Okay, so Sardes, I think we know them from before. Tylis, we're waiting for the non-aggression treaty to work its wonders. The Veneti. Okay, I think that's it. So heading back to the trade screen, trade partners here. You can see the list is growing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why can't this move? Is that all we got? 6? I thought we had more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total value of export 706. So that's not bad at all. I'm happy with that. Happy with that. And excellent job. So that's the diplomacy screen sorted. We'll just check in with the faction screen.